days. That vlog that I made with the fireworks, that was the first time my eyes seen the sun in 40 days, lad. Because of a relapse. What? You know, not many people out there would be able to get the head around that, but it's true, yeah. But this is addiction, lad. This is the relapse. People might not understand, but when we say relapse, it's not just a night out, it's not a 3-day bender, bro. A relapse to people like me and people like you, the addicts out there, it will destroy 6 months of hard work. It will destroy 3 months of hard work. You know, 6 months of working in the gym, working on yourself, can be brought straight down by the cocaine and the rest of the crap, lads. You know, did not leave my house for 40 days. You know, when this can happen, mate. So every time I relapse is a very serious self-sabotaging thing that can happen to me when I'm out the game for a month. And I can't just, you know what I mean? I'm done with crawling out of hell. Listen, yeah, I'm speaking to the addicts out there, right? How many times do we have to come back from sabotage, lads? Be honest with me now, yeah. How many more times is it going to take for us to crawl out the pits of hell that we make for ourselves every time we turn to this drug, lad? And it's not even the drug, mate. It's the drink that leads to the drugs. And then the drugs, they lead to lust or the gambling, mate. You know what I mean? It's a chain reaction of sabotage, lads. And it happens every time I'm at a good point in my life. I self-sabotage, and I declare now in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, it's the last time that I make the mistake of falling back into my vices, because it happens, lads. You know, when it happens so subtly, it's just crazy, mate. And it takes me out of the game for a month, lads. You know, I'll be honest, mate, I told myself I weren't going to be the guy that always goes on about drugs. I told myself, I had this conversation with myself, lad. You know what I mean? I swore I'd never become the person that speaks about the drugs. You know, there's enough of them on TikTok, there's enough of them all over the place, people going on about addictions and stuff like that. But it's inevitable, lad. I can't run from it, mate. It's, bro, I'm there running around, singing, screaming and shouting in the name of Jesus, yeah. But the reality is, bro, I still F up every now and again. And when I talk about relapse, it's not just a day, it's not just 3 days, bro. I'm out of the game for a month, mate. Every single penny I have in my bank account is at risk because of a relapse. And I don't just mean a couple of £100, mate. I mean like thousands, lad. Yeah, the cocaine, the lust, it all comes, lad. And how many more times are we gonna have to flipping drag ourselves out of hell? Because the pit is deep. Yeah, for people like us, and I'm trying to speak to someone here who's on my wavelength with all this, lad. You know, the pit is deep, and I have come back from nothing. I don't even know how many times I've had to crawl out the pits, lad. You know, when you've not even left your house for flipping 40 days, lad, and you walk out and the sun's burning your eyes, mate. Yeah, and you just feel like Gollum, lad. I'm saying, mate, so just, mate, I know flipping heck, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. You know the amount of times I've said never again, right? But there's got to come a time in your life when you've got to choose your highest timeline. Yeah, and you need to know, if you don't flip in, get your act together, because God can only help you so much. God can deliver you for like a year, bro, but free will can always give you the opportunity to fall back on to the shite, lad. And that's what it is, mate. Forgive me, Lord, my language. And I have started to swear a lot recently as well, so that needs to flip in, nip that in the bud, because you're bringing in curses upon yourself when you curse. Right, anyway, lads, so yeah, flipping out, bro, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done, mate. And I weren't going to come on here. I don't want to publicly speak about this kind of stuff, but it's flipping. I've been out the game for 40 days. I didn't leave my house, lads. I didn't see sunlight for 40 days. That vlog that I made with the fireworks, that was the first time my eyes seen the sun in 40 days, lads. Because of a relapse. What? You know, not many people out there would be able to get the head around that, but it's true, yeah. And I am the comeback king, and that's nothing to brag about, because, you know what I mean, mate, crawling out the pits of addiction, lad, and relapse, it's nothing to flipping brag about, bro. It hurts, mate. It flipping hurts, bro. Yeah, and I don't want to come on here and give this kind of speech, because I know there's people flipping me. There's people out there, yeah, that love to see me down. There's people out there that love when I relapse. There's people out there that get a kick out of me when I fail, lads. Your own family can even smile in your face every time you mention something bad has happened, lads. But nothing bad has happened, because I'm here, and I'm only here, mate, to speak to a couple of people out there that are going through the same kind of thing that I've gone through. And I'm telling you now, yeah, Jesus Christ is the way. So just get your shit together, lad. This is what it is, mate. You know? How many more times are we going to do it?